Hello, my name is Clara Deviol and I'm going to present you the grant proposal of the Organization of Children Defense Fund. The Children Defense Fund is a non-profit child advocacy organization that has worked for more than 40 years to ensure a level playing field for all children. They particularly pay attention to the children poor and children of color and those with disabilities. They cover all of the United States and their intervention is most in poor cities and poor neighborhoods. The problem. I cover three problems. So the first one is the child poverty. So in United States, about 11.8 million in total were poor in 2019. That is 1 in 6 children. And more than 5 million of these children live in extreme poverty. So that is less than the poverty level. Nearly 3 in 4 poor children were children of color. And the youngest children were more likely to be poor, with nearly 1 in 5 children under 5 living in poverty during the years of rapid brain development. As we know, before 5, than when the child is developing the brain. So because of this, it hurts children and our nation's future. It creates gaps in cognitive skills for very young children, put children at greater risk of hunger, homelessness, jeopardize their health and ability to learn, and is basically an integrational cycle of poverty. The second problem is child health. So nearly 4.3 million were uninsured in 2018. That is 1 in 18 children. So poor children and children of color have worse access to healthcare and worse outcome than their higher income, usually white. Children with unmet health needs fall behind developmentally, have trouble catching up physically, socially, and academically. So that again impacts their future life. The third problem is the child education. So public school students cannot read or compute at grade level, and poor and low income children and children of color are particularly behind. Hostile environment and exclusionary discipline policy deny children of color and children with disabilities opportunities for success, and basically that contribute to the risk of entering the school to prison pipeline. So children who are homeless, in foster care, or returning from juvenile detention also often are educationally disadvantaged and at greater risk of falling behind and dropping out of school. So a little thing is that one baby is born into poverty every 51 seconds in America. So that includes basically the three problem that mean child poverty, child health, because we see that poor children have less access to healthcare, and also child education, because that just impacts all of this. So the mission of Children Defense Fund, so it's basically leave no child behind. So it's to ensure every child a healthy start, because that, like, if a child is born into poverty, it's gonna impact all of their future life. So a healthy start, a head start, and a fair start, and a safe start. So that will have them a better life and successful passage to adulthood with the help of caring families and communities. So the vision and goals of children of this organization is that no child lives in poverty, and all children have the opportunities they need to reach their full potential. All children in America should have access to health and mental health coverage and care that is comprehensive, affordable, and easy to get and keep. We envision a public education system where every child has opportunity to gain the social, economic, and cultural capital necessary to realize their full potential to support their future family and also give back to the society. So the first goal, like for children poverty, is basically to protect children against the lifelong consequence of poverty, improve their life, and reduce child poverty in future generations. So this will be possible by ensuring children's basic needs are met, by increasing employment and making work pay, and by level the playing field for poor children. The second goal is about children health, and our goal is to have all children access to health and mental health coverage and care that is comprehensive, affordable, and easy to get, as I said before. So we are going to do this by holding the line to ensure children do not move backward, by finishing the job of enrolling all eligible children in comprehensive, affordable healthcare, and advancing innovative policy and practicing to improve children access to health coverage and care. So the third goal was about education. So the goal for education is to envision a public education system where every child has opportunity. So we are going to do this by promoting equitable school funding, by working to reduce the achievement gap, by ending the school to prison pipeline, and by extending after school and summer literacy opportunity. So now I'm going to talk about the outcome objective. So for child poverty, we must increase investment in housing assistance for poor families, so they can all afford a safe and stable home to raise their children. That's basically the base. Increase the value of supplemental nutrition assistance